is blocked away in front. Losterinen after it. Went between the legs for the pass. Lundell knocked it away from Sillinger. Lundell picks it up. Big shift for the Panthers after the goal. Kulikov gets it to the net. Score! And the Panthers respond. Tie game. What a shift by Florida.
When in doubt, just throw a knuckleball towards the goal. That's exactly what Kulikov did.
Mikola pressured again. This time he'll just hammer it out to center. It's Reinhart, lead feed. Losterinen is in to the net, and he scores! What a goal! And the Panthers get the insurance. It's 4-2. Keeping their goaltender clean so far with those 4 blocks. Panthers win the board battle. Kulikov has Mikola walking in alone. Save made by Lankinen. Hammer and Bank Arena here on Script Sports. Mikola shoots again. That's blocked in front by Whitecloud. Mikola one more time with a puck to the net. Save. Rebound for Hagee on the backhand wide. Looks ahead. And it's Samoskevich. 3-on-2. Speeding in. Samoskevich. Shot deflected wide behind the net. Samoskevich puts it in front. Bouncing around. Here's Greer. And Samsonov with the save.
It's time to announce tonight's 50-50 jackpot winner presented by All Nation. The winning ticket is
Rodriguez gets it out, and then Patty Giles carries in, so they can get that change. Fresh legs, Kachchuck off the bench, plays it back to Kulikov. Sets up Mikola, slap shot, scored, deflected in, Bennett was out in front. The Panthers cash it, and they're back up by a pair.
You take a look back at all these chances that the Panthers have had, and how do they score? Just one of those excuse me shots from the left point. Keep an eye on this puck here. Where it changed direction. Whether Bennett, I think Bennett got, now here's another look at it. Did Bennett get his stick on it? Right there, I believe so. From the reaction.
Yeah, it's not easy to do. You give up 3 goals and first 12 minutes of the first period, and it is tough mentally.
Matthew Kachchuck with a shot, scored, deflected in. Bennett was out in front, and the comeback Cats have the lead. That's 4 in a row for Florida.
Sam Bennett, don't touch him. You'll catch on fire.
Breaking in. Stops between the legs, pass in front, tip to the boards. Bennett stays after it, and Kachuk's got it again. Now Mikola wrist shot, knocked down.
And then they pump it back to the point with just so many shots and scoring chances.
Lundell wins the faceoff, and Niko Mikkola. Kulikov hard edge there against Steele. Knocked away from Mikola by Maverick Bourque. Circles the net, it comes in front. Samoskevich stationed well. Here he comes with Greer. Mackey catches up to it and fires and scores! Mackey Samoskevich, second of his career. Oh, they're celebrating in Finland all the way back to Connecticut. It's a 5-2.
And prevents them from getting a shot on goal.
Mikola with a big blast. He scores! They had the traffic out in front. Barkov and Rodriguez were at the net, and the Panthers have the lead.
And a round of reindeer sausage for everyone.
Now Lindell comes in with Samoskevich. Good job of the Panthers keeping it alive. It's Mikola, the big blast. Knocked down in front. It was Forsberg that all of a sudden turned around. He's got the best defensive forward in the game right in his face. Now Barkov to Reinhart. Darting in. Reinhart pulls Wedgwood down and shoots, and he scores! Sam Reinhart! What a goal! And he leads the league with 11.
You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Boquist again. Pass to Kulikov. Now Mikola sends it on goal. Stopped. Wedgwood just paddled it away. Lundell picks it up in the slot. They've averaged nearly 5 goals a game during the 5-game winning streak. Top team in the Eastern Conference. And they're buzzing for more. Mikola shoots, saved by Wedgwood. And he's just got to flip it out to center. Kulikov there to block it. Played ahead to Kachchuck at the line. He gets things sorted out. The little flip, he's got Mikola. Sweeps it ahead. Here's Bennett. Score! Overhanging with the great pass. And Bennett gives the Panthers the lead. Hathaway at center, broken up beautifully by Mikola. He picks up the puck and races in and fires on goal. Saved by Earson. Nosek's line on. Nosek wins the faceoff. Mikola still with it. Puts it out in front. They jam it away, but the Flyers are on it. Fairly late in the shift. Reinhart in front, bouncing around. Barkov has Mikola, winds, and the shot kicked out by Georgiev. Oh, what a chance. The patience by Rodriguez.
What a giveaway by the Avalanche, setting up that goal.
Kachchuck for Rodriguez, back for Mikola. The wrist shot deflected. Score! It's Sasha Barkov. He bats it home.
What a complete shift by that Barkov line.
Strome's had a great year for Washington at center. 28 points in the 20 games. And he's a plus 18. Panthers have a 3-on-2. Bennett feeds Mikola. Mikola fires and scores! A big one for the big man.
Waited for Mikola. There he is on your right side. Look at, he looked over his shoulder, and then he pulls up. And what he does is he gets both defensemen to commit to him, roll it, and then with this outside speed of Mikola, and he fires it.
Bennett just came on the ice, and he'll track it down. Reinhart took the hit behind the net. Puck free in the corner. Oh, big collision for Hagee and McCabe. And the Panthers control. Mikola shooting, gloved by Stolars. And the Panthers win that board battle. Lankinen. They got some numbers jumping up. Mikola on the backhand. Martin the save. Panthers buzzing on the forecheck. A.J. Greer in after the puck against York. Greer's got it. Hands it over to Mikola. Big Niko Mikkola out in front. Stop is made to deny the shot chance. Now Kachchuck on the ice with Boquist and Bennett. Boquist on the loose puck around to Kachchuck. Matthew in behind the net. Mikola, quick shot, score! Kachchuck sets up another one. Niko Mikkola upstairs for a 2-0 lead.
Goal by the Panthers. Look at Kachchuck, chips it in. There's the first hit. In comes Boquist. Kachchuck gets control of the puck again, waits, and then there's the shot from Mikola. Lots of traffic in front. And the Panthers with a 2-0 lead. There's the shot up high.
Forsling the hit on Garland. Forsling, physical, then he takes a hack from Miller. Out in front, the chance, Lankinen denies Mikola. Samoskevich, the centering pass, another save.
Well, it looks like our Sean Perry has completed his live painting. Let's check it out. Putting the finishing touches on it.
Now the Oilers take away. Skinner's to center, hit by Kulikov. Oh, and then a big hit by Gadjevich.
And they go after him.
Yeah, action between the benches. Play continues. Losterine in the feed. Here's Lundell. In front, Mikola score! It's Niko Mikkola to tie the game at 4.
And meantime, the Panthers, Loisterainen, Lundell, and he just feathers this puck. Look at Lundell, the backhand, and timed perfectly. And
played it ahead. Schmidt on the loose puck. Closing it on 7 minutes to go. Panthers led 2-1. Oilers led 4-2. Panthers led 5-4. Bennett's trying to give him the lead again. It's for Hagee. Yes, sir! And the Panthers are up 6-5.
The draw out of the corner for Minnesota is peppered by Losterinen. We get a closer look at it. They emerge. Mikola, they score! Niko Mikkola from long range.
And he handcuffed the goaltender there because usually this kind of shot is going to the post and inside the post where you extend your arm, and instead it was inside the elbow and the side of the body to Finland. As remember, the Panthers were there in October, and here's the play is as one battle there by Luosterainen. I mean, this is a 2-on-2 battle down low, and again, very few teams win those board battles like the Florida Panthers, and now the defenseman's all alone, and this is one, you know, clearly Marc-Andre Fleury, he stops this every which way but Friday, but this one eluded him with the shot.
Linskin's coming back on Gaunce. No breakout here. A.J. Greer has a man wide open. Here he is again. Fleury says no on Mikola.
And again, Mikola didn't hesitate whatsoever, jumping up into the rush right here, waiting for Greer to feed it back to him. And it's his eyes and the goaltender's eyes right there.
Well, Greer, playing in his 200th career game, was a little reflective this morning, and you can see the guy's reaction afterwards, having a good time.
Gets it deep. Kulikov with a steal. Here's Bennett. Waits it out and gives to Mikola. He'll take another shot, hope for the save. Along the boards there, trying to dig it out. Mikola's in there. Reinhart gloves it down. Jams it down the boards. Here's Mikola shooting. Glove save. Hope for the rebound in front. 10 to go in the period. Verhaeghe sweeps it ahead. Mikola has a step. The big man is in. Mikola denied by Vasilevsky. And we'll go to the third period.
And here's the last chance here with 5 seconds left. Niko Mikkola.
Samoskevich off the draw. Circles in behind the net. Finds Mikola. Hard angle shot. Stop. Talbot looking for the rebound. It's still loose. Mikola back to retrieve. 3.5 minutes to go. And we'll keep our eyes on Knight. Down by 2. And they will pull him now. Knight heads to the bench. Talbot makes the save and gets the rebound. Crashing the net was Mikola.
17.5 seconds left. Barkov and McTavish on the faceoff. Rodriguez came in to help. Mikola's got it. Mikola fires Gibson the save. Big rebound out to the side of Kachchuck. Penalty kill. Ducks had a flurry of 4 straight shots on goal when the game was still scoreless. Now he's got a 2-0 lead. Mikola carries in. Stick save. Henry Thrun unable to clear. Picked up in front. Shot deflected wide.
Oh, Bennett was wide open if the Sharks don't break up that play.
Mikola puts it in front. Bennett on the backhand. Georgiev is down and they score. They push it home. A.J. Greer. The Panthers never gave up, and we're tied at 2.
Sends it behind the net. Greer goes down. Nothing called. Noshik will get on it. Gadjevich now in there today with the Samoskevich illness.
They're blocked by Dickinson there, coming across.
Puck is loose, fishing for it. Gadjevich got it!
Mrazek's not happy. He thinks it's goaltender interference.
And he's having a discussion. I think the referee says, we'll look at it. Your coaches will look at it. For now, it's 1-1 on the Gadjevich tuck. But again, Mrazek and the officials are talking now about what happened in the crease. Blomqvist got a couple of options. Mikola was to the net first. But now, Matthew Kachchuck. Pass to Blomqvist, gets by him. Redirect in front, saved by Mrazek. A couple of saves through traffic.
Loose at center. Lundell's got it for the Panthers. Mikola snaps it ahead. He got through to Lundell. Carrying in. Anton Lundell funnels it in front. Score! Deflected home! Lundell to Luosterainen, and we're tied. Here's Nosek. This line's been solid here. Really good shift last time out. It comes across. Niko Mikkola. Slap shot. DeCord with the save. Here's Bellows through the neutral zone. Got it ahead. Kulikov with a good stick there. And then Mikola met his man behind the net. Lundell takes a high hit there, undetected by the official. Well, they got Lundell up in the head. Boquist in front, Sortif! He scores! First NHL goal! Justin Sortif makes it 2-0. Now it's A.J. Greer speeding through center. Knocked off his stick from behind. Greer recovers, centers, he's got Mikola score! Kitos Niko! The Panthers have their first lead of the night.
Again, the Panthers, they come with the speed and they back off the Toronto Maple Leafs defense and they dig it out of the corner, and it's always a defenseman coming in here of offense. Here from this angle, goes into the corner, and look at how quickly the Panthers are on there. And Greer gets it right out in front with a screen in front by Gadjevich. Niko Mikkola gets all of that, the wrist shots.
Moved all the way in, and Barkov plays up the boards. Here's Mikola, he's got a look. Montembeault stick save. Barkov on the rebound. Lundell bodies Heineman. Worked up the boards and out. 1:40 to go in the first. Boquist to the middle of the ice for Mikola, who's got a couple of shots in the game. And there's another one on the backhand that's stopped by Montembeault. Gives it ahead to Samoskevich with speed. He shoots, blocked away. Samoskevich gets it back. Nate Schmidt walks in, sets up Mikola. Vermelka the save. Marchand stopped at the net.
Mikola's shot. Now watch Marchand. Look at how he is in position A right there. Gets a stick on the puck. Vermelka was down, used the body just to cover as much of the net as he could. There's the slap of the puck. And that close.
Shift just earlier where they cycle in that puck with a scoring chance.
Lundell kicks it back to Mikola. Sends it towards the net. Score! Niko Mikkola! They're not booing him now. It's a 1-1 game.
Yeah, finally the Panthers, they get that puck to the net, and that's the aggressiveness of all the Panther defensemen. Watch Lundell, he kicks that puck back and just throw it towards the net. It goes off the defenseman's stick right there. Loisterainen was just arriving on the scene. Look at this thing. Just flutters like a butterfly with sore feet.
Reinhardt after it. Loisterainen jumps in and gets the steal from McCabe. Lundell. Across. Mikola. Wrist shot. Tipped away. He assists on the Marner goal, so Toronto's top line gives him the lead in the third. Here's Boquist. Cutting with it. Sends it out in front. And Stolar stops Mikola right at the net. Another great chance.
Look at here. Great move by Boquist. And then he slides it right across as Niko Mikkola. He had snuck in from that left point. Perfect pass right between the legs of Nylander. And
certainly does. Oh, he's got good energy. He's right. Nate Schmidt, a good addition to the back end for this team. And he had mentioned he was nervous coming here just because of the success that the Panthers had. He said he didn't want to screw it up. I would certainly say he's not screwing it up. He's been terrific. Retrieved their dump-ins, and looks like a good kill for them.
Mikola towards the net. Stripped into the corner by Vasilevsky.
Greer up ahead. Mikola moves in. Sends it on goal. Vasilevsky's got to make the save.
To not be scoring if you're contributing on the back end, but goal scorers want to score.
Rebound, and Wall goes sprawling. Barkov in the corner for Florida. Reinhardt between the legs. Chaps one for Barkov. To the line. Jones, one-timer. Mikola backhand kicked out by Wall. Puck is stolen by Anton Lundell. Off Wall and back. Shot taken again, blocked in front. That was Mikola. Here's Verhaeghe winding back. Mikola. Niko Mikkola going wide. A shot caught by Wall. No further play.
Trying to get something going here. Look at Mikola in deep for Florida. 6:06 left here in the second. Tanev trying to work it ahead. He's checked. Fired back. Mikola scores another defenseman goal for the Florida Panthers.
Jones' stick, but another turnover in the zone. You know, the pressure of Florida right now is just wreaking havoc, and this is one for Joseph Wall. You got to have it. I mean, that's one. Nobody in front. And the Panthers bench.
After a couple of home wins in the first two games of this series, when they were scoring with regularity, won 5-4 and 4-3 in the opening two games of this series. Mikola scores another goal from a Florida defenseman, Niko Mikkola, and it's 4-0 Panthers.
Have total possession of the puck and then turn it over. Man, Woll's got to stop this. This is a clean look, and Niko Mikkola gets to walk into it. And that.
Here's Verhaeghe. Back around, looking for Bennett. Cut off by Tanev. Tanev lined up by Kachchuck. Puck stays in the zone. Mikola has it. Now Bennett keeps the puck alive. Carter Verhaeghe's shot. There's another block. That time Benoit. Nobody knows where the puck is. Mikola finds it. And a left pad stop by Wool. Mikola back on the puck now for Florida.
Dawson's pair wanted that puck coming down the weak side, and he came back to the bench upset.
Here's Mikola across for Greer. He scores! 3-1 Panthers. Niko Mikkola.
And then Carolina goes for a change. Look at him jump right into the play. It's a 3-on-3 that turns into a 2-on-1. And then Greer buries it. Just what a play. From defense to offense, and perfectly placed.
A good skating ability.
But getting back to the original point, Jackie reported on the pregame show for Carolina in game one, only one scoring chance off a rebound the entire game. Kachchuck knocked off the puck, kept alive by Mikola. Now coming out from behind the net is Verhaeghe. They score! 2-0 Florida. Strong move from behind the goal made by Carter Verhaeghe. Kept alive by Marchand. Back out to the point, it's Jones. Mikola. Puck deflects back behind the net. Lundell. Pressed to the boards by Orlov. Morrow comes in for Carolina. And a tie for the league lead. 9 goals during these playoffs. Here's Mikola. Carries in deep. Mikola stopped by Kachchuck. Rodriguez looking for the puck. Now Barkov with it.
Obviously was getting an earful there from the Panther bench.
Here come the Panthers. Barkov across. Mikola towards the net. Score!
Puck goes in off of Dmitry Orlov in front of the net. Mikola throws his puck in front of the net, and I believe he's trying to make the pass to the right side to Barkov. And from our AT&T connected cam, it banks in off the Carolina defenseman.
Tough break. Not a bad play to make considering Kachchuck and how aggressive and strong he is going post to post. Maybe not a bad idea, Edzo, going forward to maybe throw it back.
Mikola behind the net, doubles it across. Verhaeghe, nice spin move, clears the zone for Kachchuck with Bennett. Mikola joining as well. Bennett for Mikola. Score! Second of the game for Mikola. It is now 3-1 Florida.
And then the other way, the Panthers go 3-on-2. Mikola joins the rush. A shot from the outside. It's a shot that's got to be stopped from below the dot. Kachchuck gets moving too far to his right, opens up that far side, and the Panthers have some breathing room.
There's that defense.
Corey Perry has taken 2 penalties in the period, and he has served the third. Here comes Bennett. Now Mikola in with a shot off the glove of Skinner. Here's Marchand. Marchand shooting, saved by Skinner. Puck is loose. Scramble for the puck. Mikola turns it back. Now Lostarinen. Lostarinen looking to set up Marchand. Mikola with a shot, saved by Skinner, but the play was offside. Here's Forsley. Now Mikola.
2 minutes for cross-checking and intended in this conduct. Time for the penalties, 15:47.
Two-man advantage continues. Rodriguez scores. And then Rodriguez makes it 6-1 Florida. Their third power play goal. Off their Game 3 loss. They're in Game 4 in Sunrise. Marchand back out Mikola. Mikola towards the net, and that's gloved by Skinner. Barkov with it for Florida. Now Reinhart out for a shot by Mikola, stopped by Pickard.
We're right off his mask.
Barkov back out to the right point.
flipped in deep. Mikola with his long reach keeps it in at the line.